Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher of KKI schools. Our mission today is solving multi-step equation, lesson 2-3, and our objective to solve multi-step equation in one variable, part 2. Let us start. I'll start with solve equation. Okay, it is number 21 as you see here. I will write it 64 equal 8 multiply r plus 2 close the parentheses. Now as you see and as we used to do, we determine the left and we determine the right, and we move to the side that has a variable, which is this side. And my dear student, if you see the parentheses here, okay, you have to use the distributive property or Ali's story, how Ali visit his home. This is Ali, and Ali has a home and a farm, and Ali must visit both of them, must visit his home and must visit his farm, and visit mean multiply. So you cannot solve or start solving this equation if you don't break the parentheses, or if you don't let Ali visit his farm and his home. So 8 is Ali. Ali must visit his home. So visit mean multiply. I said 8 multiply r equal 8r, and Ali must visit his farm. 8 multiply 2 equals 16. So you cannot start again solving this equation until breaking the parentheses, and don't miss the plus coming between them. This is the left side. It is become or became 8r plus 16, and the left side stay watching what happened in the right side. So again, now I have this equation. This equation, you know how to solve it, yes? Left and right again. Okay, and you move to the side that has a variable, and you start to eliminate plus 16 by subtract 16 from the left or from the right side. And what you do in the right side, you have to do it in the left side to keep the balance. Okay, balance. Now as you see here, it is plus 16 minus 16 eliminated, and the 8r come down from the right side, and from the left side, as you see, it is just subtraction. 4 minus 6 not allowed. 14 minus 6 equal 8, and 5 minus 1 equal 4. So it is 48. Yes. Now again I have left side and right side, and move to the side that have a variable. It is 8 multiply r. Remember that the coefficient here of r is 8. How I can eliminate the 8? By divide 8. Okay, and because you divide by 8 in the right side, you have to move to the left side and divide 8 also. So when you divide this side by 8, the 8 eliminated and the r coming down happy and alone. Okay, waiting what come from this side. 48 divided 8, which equals 6, and this is the solution for this equation. So my dear student, The extra step that you have to do it here, apply the distributive property. Okay, apply the distributive property here. Okay, Ali farm. Ali must visit his home and then visit his farm. Okay, okay, my dear student. Okay, so you cannot solve the equation until you break the parentheses. Okay, all the questions here has parentheses. See, 22. I will write it 5 multiply 2x minus 3 equal 15. Now left and right, move to the side that has a variable. Oops, it has a parentheses. Yes, so I have to eliminate them or break them. How we break them? By multiply the 5 by the first term and multiply the 5 also by the second term. And you know Ali's story again. Ali has a home and has a farm. He must visit home and visit the farm, and I mean by visit, multiply. So you have to multiply 5 by 2x, which equal 10x. Great. I'm done from here. Okay. Okay, I'm done from here. I multiply the 5 by the 2x, I get 10x as you see. Then I multiply the 5 by 3, which equal, yes, 15. And don't miss the minus to bring it down. Okay, so this side will be 10x minus 15. Okay, my boys. Now, what happened to the right side, or to the, yes, to the right side here? It is still waiting you to break the parentheses. Okay, now, in this case, I can solve a normal equation, or solve equation needs 2 steps to find the solution. Again, left and right. Okay, eliminate the 15 from the both side. This will be eliminated, the 10x coming down, waiting what happened in the right side. 15 plus 15 equal 30. Now I determine the left and the right side again. Okay, move to the side that has a variable. The coefficient of x is 10 and it is multiplied by x, so the opposite is divide by 10 to eliminate the 10 or the coefficient of x. And what you do in the left you have to do in the right. The x coming down and waiting what happened in the right side or in the other side. 30 divided by 10 equal 3. Okay, it is easy. Again, boys, in this part you just learned that before you solve the equation, okay, if you have parentheses, you have to check the equation. If it has a parentheses, you have to break it. Okay, my dear student? Okay, let us solve the last question here. This one. It is -4 multiply 4 plus 6 equal -63. Okay, you have this equation. What you have to do first? Tell me. You have to determine the left and the right, teacher. Yes, great boy. Okay, you move to the side that have a variable, but I find here the parentheses. I have to break the parentheses. How? By multiply the -4 by r negative 4 multiply r equal negative 4r, and then multiply the negative 4 by 6, which equal negative 24. Okay, and don't miss to write the other side, which equal negative 63. So in this situation you have to break the parentheses by using the distributive property. Okay, that you have to multiply the negative 4 by the first term, the r, then you multiply the negative 4 by the 6, then you create a new equation here. Okay, and now you apply what you learned, what you learned to solve this equation by determine the left and determine the right, and move to the side that have a variable and check which number or what is the number that added or subtracted. Yes, it is negative 24. What is the opposite of negative 24? It is plus 24. Okay, teacher, it is negative 4. Why we don't add plus 4? No, the negative 4, it is a coefficient of r. It is stick with the r, so there are a hidden multiply here. And we will reach the negative 4 and we will eliminate it after this step. Okay, and you know that to keep the balance, you have what you do in the left side, you have to do in the right side. Great. Now it is 24. Yes, if I keep it plus 4, I will destroy everything. Now after this part is eliminated. The negative 4r, it's coming down and waiting what happened in the right side or on the other side. Negative 63 plus 24. Okay, the guy of the grocery want from you 63 and you have in your pocket 24. Give him his or what you have inside your pocket, which is 24. Okay, it is 30. Yes, it is 9 here, and it is 3 here. I think it is negative 39. I think. Yes, 13 minus 4 here. Minus 4, it is equal 9. Yes, and 5 minus 2 equal 3. Now you know that you have to do the same steps, left side, okay, sorry, and right side. Okay, move to the side that has a variable or the letter which is r here, and see some number stick with the r and stick by multiply. Okay, and the coefficient of the r here, it is negative 4. How I eliminate it? By use divide by negative 4 this side and divide by negative 4 the other side. Okay, I don't know if this let me calculate it. Okay, it is 63 minus 24. Yes, it is 39. Okay, now okay, the r coming down alone here. Yes, the r coming down alone and waiting what happened here. So if you divide negative number by negative number, the answer must be positive. Now 39 over 4. You can ask a question here, and this question help you to write this improper fraction as a mixed number. How many 4 in 39? Can you tell me? Yes, it is 9. So you write the 9 here, and you draw this line and write the 4 here. And you multiply 9 by 4, or 4 by 9 is 36, and the remainder is 3 to reach the 39. So this is the mixed number equal, this mixed number, my dear student, equal this fraction. Okay, and this is the value of r. Okay, my dear student. Okay, so let us um, understand what happened here. He asked me to solve equation. Okay, he asked me to solve an equation. Let us take this equation. It is n plus 5 multiply n minus 1 equals 7. Yes. Now, how I can solve any equation in this situation? Teacher, you learn us you have to determine the left and determine the right. Yes, I determine the left and determine the right, and then you said you have to move to the side that has a variable. Great. Now, what I learn you more? Teacher, you said if you see parentheses, you have to break it. Okay, how we can break it? Yes, you can break it by multiply the 5 by the n and the 5 by the 1. Okay, let's go. 5 by n equal 5n, 5 by 1 equal 5, and don't miss the negative to bring it down, which is here, and I will copy the rest, which equal 7. Now again left and right. Okay, but teacher, here we have to combine. We have n here and 5n here. Okay, and we can combine them. Yes, before you start solve the equation, make sure all the like terms are combined. Okay, now n plus 5n equal 6n minus 5 equal 7. You see how many steps you did to reach to this equation, the equation that you are used to deal with. Okay, now you know how to solve it. Again, left and right. You move here. You don't have any like term to add or to subtract. You don't have parentheses to break. Okay, you only have 6n minus or negative 5, and you have to eliminate the negative 5 by add 5 in this side, and to keep the band balance you have to plus 5 here. So the 6n coming down here from the left side, and the 12 come from the right side from here. Great. Now again left and right. Okay, move to the side that have a variable. The coefficient of n is 6, and there are a hidden multiply, as we know, and the opposite of multiply, it is divide. Divide by what? I don't have a number except the coefficient, which is 6, and what you do in the left you have to do in the right. the n coming down here after I eliminate the coefficient, which is 6, and waiting what will happen here. 12 divided 6 equal 2. So the solution of this equation is 2. Now in this example you need to do two works. The first work you break the parentheses. After you break the parentheses, you combine the like term. You need the skill that you learned in the first part of this lesson. You see, the math is a building. You cannot forget any skill that you learned before. Great, boys. Are you happy now? I think so. You learned two skills. Okay? Combine term and breaking the parentheses to solve an equation. Let us solve the last example. Okay. Okay, let me take this one here. It is 26 equal, I'm solving here 27, okay, equal 6 multiply the difference of 5 minus and 4f. Okay, any equation has a left and has a right. I move to the side that has a variable. Oops, I find parentheses. I have to break it. Okay, I have to break the parentheses. I remember the Ali story. You know Ali story, what Ali do every time? Visit his home and visit his farm. So 6 multiply 5 equal 30. Yes, visit his home, and 6 multiply 4f, which equal 24f. Okay, and don't miss the negative, it come here. Okay, this is the right side, and this is the 26. You see here? Great. Now again, left and right. Okay, move to the side that has the variable and eliminate what? The 30 or the negative 24? No, teacher, I cannot eliminate the negative 24 now because it is stick with the letter. Okay, it is the coefficient of the f. I eliminate the 30 and the 30 is positive. I need negative 30 to eliminate it. Great, boy. What you do or what you did in the right, you have to did in the left. Okay, the negative 24 coming down, negative 24f, I mean, equal 26. I have 30 the grocery want, so negative 4 for the 4 for the grocery. Now I have this is left and this is right. Okay, I move to the right side. The coefficient of f, it is negative 24, and there are multiply between the f and the negative 24. The opposite of multiply is divide by negative 24. Okay, and here also divide by negative 24. Now the f coming down, waiting what happened here. It is negative or divide by negative, eliminate or ignore the minus sign, so it is 4 over 24. Don't stop here because this fraction can be simplified or written in simplest form. Okay, my dear student, because you can divide this by 4 and this by 4 in one step, or you can divide each time by 2. It is up to you. 4 divided 4 equal 1, and 24 divided 4 equal 6. So f equal 1/6 or 1 over 6 is the solution of the equation. Thank you, my dear students. I'm so happy to see you again inshallah soon. This is Muhammad Khair, and goodbye my dear student.